Untap, draw for turn.
And John wins.
Gulp.
Hello there, I'm Carlos, and this is Kingdoms, where all your nerdy dreams come true. In today's episode of Kingdoms and Friends, we have a bounce back episode with the EDH brothers. The EDH brothers were an awesome help at the Magic Summit, and we have a lot of great content coming from that very soon. Until then, we have one more fun episode with the EDH bros.
The sponsor of our channel is Card Conduit. Card Conduit is the #1 way to sell your Magic cards online. My favorite part is they do give you a few different options to allow you to get the best return for your cards. I've used their service, as you know by now. The process was really simple. I got a great price overall. If you're looking for a little bit of extra cash or just to sell part of your collection, go to cardconduit.com/KingdomsTV and make sure to use the code KingdomsTV at checkout and you get 10% off your fees. Are you enjoying our shows? If so, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. As we grow here on YouTube, it does help us have more opportunities, which in turn brings more and better shows to you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Sergeant Perez, one half of the EDH brothers. That's my brother Josh over there, or over here. We play Magic all the time. On Spell Table, we crack packs online, but we also are running a Commander League right now at Kayfabe Cards in Riverdale. So hit us up on social media. Come join. It's a lot of fun. Josh, what do you got?
What's up, everyone? I'm the random dude, Josh. In addition to shuffling all of my mini decks, cracking packs, slinging spells over at my better half, aka my brother, I'm also a podcast host both with Undercover Cape, the podcast network, where we talk about all things comics and pop culture. I'm also a podcast host for the Pepper Pack podcast, where, I kid you not, we talk about all things Dr. Pepper. Yes, it is a thing. You would be amazed. We've been doing it for 3 years now, and we're still talking about new stuff. So check it out.
And if you're in Utah and you listen to X96, you can hear this ugly mofo on the radio Saturdays and Sundays from 7 to midnight.
Download the X96 app.
Bada bing. If you're not in Utah, download the X96 app. You can listen to me. And send me requests. I'll play your music for you. You're welcome.
So let's roll to see who goes first.
Woo! Oh, yeah, rolling. Hello.
3?
6.
Really? Again?
10.
4.
I'm up in...
What the farfanugan?
Okay, John M., this is the Mimeoplasm. It is fill my graveyard, make it huge. If the combo I built into it goes off, it will be super cool. Fingers crossed it actually happens.
Well, I am playing Animar, Soul of Elements. This is a very special deck. At the very, very first summit, not the one that just happened, but the previous one, I played this against the legendary Brian Kibler. Defeated Brian Kibler, and he was such a champ about it. Signed the card, so I have a great love for this deck. If it does what I want, y'all will be dead by at least turn 6.
I guess I'll go now. So before the summit, my girlfriend challenged me to see if I could, create a slightly upgraded precon, hold my own against your guys' high-powered ones. So I figured, why not do it again with a pretty epic precon out of the box token generator. So I've got a lot of stuff that lets me create even more tokens and make them more powerful and destroys other non-token creatures type stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Carlos here, and I'm happy to now be playing a token deck then. So
nice.
No, it's a landfall/token deck with Hazezon Tamar, the original. I've played it on the channel before, but I do update it as new token maker things come out. Although I am still missing the Praetor Dominus thing, unfortunately. Needs to get in here that doubles your tokens. But I make a bunch of tokens with mainly the landfall token creators. Try and win either through like a Perforos or swarms of tokens. So with that, John, take us away.
Draw for turn. I'll play Minamo, School at Water's Edge, and pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a game trail, revealing this fancy forest, and then pass turn.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Draw as per the rules of the game. I will lay a Simple Plains, and then I will tap said Simple Plains to lay a Soul Ring. Pass turn.
Draw for
Rampant
turn.
Kiln.
We'll do a Fabled Passage. Call back to Terramorphic Expanse.
Broken.
Really, we're getting a Plains, and I will pass the turn.
Righty, I will draw. Because of scarcity and top decking, I will play Beseiju as a land.
Ouch.
It is what it is, Tap for 1 and a green. I'll cast Hermit Druid.
All right, I will
Pass
draw.
turn.
Play a Forest, tap 2. I'm not going to do anything super crazy like Hermit Druid, but I will play an Ornithopter of Paradise.
Okay, Josh is the threat.
I think
And
we
then I
might
will pass
need...
turn.
I don't know if John just wins on his turn yet, so...
Nah.
Pretty much. I don't even know why I'm drawing.
Watch the first card you reveal be a swamp.
I've had that happen at least twice, and it's the worst. That's up there with you play Bolas' Citadel, and the top 2 cards of your library are land.
I'm going to tap 2 and a Plains to pay Prava the Steel Legion. The legendary creature Cat Soldier, as long as it's my turn. Token creatures I get +1/+4.
Yeesh.
And then pass turn.
Draw for turn. No covered mountain. Fortunately, that is all. I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw for turn.
And John wins.
Gulp.
Hey, let's do Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth.
Oh, nice.
Yep, John
Welcome
wins.
to my forest vision. All right. Okay, let's tap Seiju for green. We'll use Hermit Druid's ability. I'll reveal cards from the top of my library until I get a basic land card. Of course it is.
Oh, I thought you were playing a deck that just milled the whole deck.
Nah,
That
no.
would have been funny.
Woo! You just got Jimmy Wong.
That was a Jimmy Wong. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
We'll tap these 2. For 2, I will cast Trailblazer's Boots. Equipped creature has non-basic land walk. Pass turn.
Now I need to wonder if I should play my non-basic land. Randomly have 2 basics.
All right. I'll play a Frontier Bivouac. Tap 3, cast Animar. Pass turn.
You have Animar on turn 3? Turn 2?
He's loving the curve.
Myriad Landscape comes untapped. I'm going to tap 2 and a white just for fun. Cut a deal. Each opponent draws a card, then I draw a card for each opponent who drew a card that way.
I will
So
take
3.
advantage of that.
I too will do the same.
Did you already draw for me?
Yes, but I can put it back.
Okay, I'll draw.
Well, it says each opponent draws a card.
Oh, we
I
have
don't think
to.
it says may.
Oh, okay.
You have to draw
Okay.
a card. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, pass turn.
That's
that's it.
that is a good card.
End of turn.
That's
I'm
an
gonna
uncommon.
Cycle the Sheltered Thicket. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play No Covered Forest. And we're gonna play Cultivate. I will put a forest into play, plains in hand, and pass the turn. Mine are all forests, huh? I'm gonna put a mountain into play.
Untap, draw for turn. Alrighty, let's wheel some more, see if it happens. Hermit Druid trigger. Reveal until I get a land. That's not a land. Hooray! Neither is that.
Isn't it a
Neither is
basic
that.
land, or is it any land?
To reveal a basic land card. Yeah.
Basic.
So I'm looking for creatures. So Survival of the Fittest got caught in there. Finale got caught in there. Holy schmoly, man.
Oh, Mind Grind? Blech.
Body Double, Mana Crypt. There's a swamp. That goes in here. And these go in my graveyard. Because of the tech, the only thing that super matters is that the Body Double is in my graveyard. Everything else as a spell kind of doesn't do anything for me. So I'll play this Swamp / Bayou. So that's pretty great. 8 cards in hand. I'm actually a bit flooded on land. So I'm just going to discard a forest and pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a forest. I will tap 1, cast Birds of Paradise, trigger Animar, and we'll tap the Bivouac for blue because of Animar's discount. Cast Cloud of Fairies, trigger Animar. When Cloud of Fairies ETBs, I will untap 2 lands. Move to combat. Carlos, I'm going to go ahead and swing you with Animar for 3.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just going to pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Well, I have plains. I'm going to tap 2 and a white to play Mace of Valiant. Grip creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I put a counter on this, and then I'm going to tap 2 to sack this to go search for lands. That share a land type, put them into the battlefield tapped, so it'll be a mountain, and then I will pass turn.
Draw. Play another plains. This is snow-covered plains. Azusa.
Oh
Tiki.
no.
I'll play Horizon. Wow, Horizon Canopy. Play an Arid Mesa. I'll then play Anointed Procession after I sack the Arid Mesa. I'll take 3 damage total. 1 from Arid Mesa, 2 from Stomping Grounds, and then that'll be my turn.
I will untap and then draw for turn. Let's do Hermit Druid. Heyo. Not a basic land card. Not too bad. Not too bad. Emrakul goes in there.
Ooh.
That's something. Force of Will.
Yikes.
Basic Island. That goes in my hand.
We're in
Those aren't
danger.
there. I'll
All
play
we
an
need is
island
a
for
bit-
turn.
Oh shit! No one's playing black except for him. Son of a bitch.
I mean, mwahaha, maniacal laugh.
Wow.
I have 8 cards. I will discard 10 Azir Quandrix and pass the turn.
On your end step, we'll tap 5 to cast Return of the Wild Speaker. So I'm actually going to draw 3. And then untap. Wait,
Yeah, that's
I'm going to
not-
play the most broken card in all of Magic. Of all
Metamorphic
wild.
Expanse.
Oh.
Oh.
What I am going to do, because I'm kind of tired of the whole let's mill stuff.
I like milling stuff.
Well, guess what? Josh doesn't.
Ooh.
So I'm going
I
to
love that
tap
you-
Frontier.
I love that you
Give a whack
spoke in
for
third
blue,
person.
He's talking in the royal we, so yeah, it's
And then
The Josh doesn't.
the Forest because of Animar's discount. And we're going to play Infam Mutineer targeting Hermit Druid. When it
Ooh.
ETBs, exile up to 1 target non-salamander creature.
Ooh.
Hermit Druid.
But
So
you
he
get to
turns
create
into a
4/3.
salamander, right?
You do
4/3.
get a 4/3 salamander. I will move to combat since I have protection from white. Nick, coming at you with Animar for 4.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play land for turn.
it's my favorite thing to do. That
Right?
and draw cards.
3 white to play increasing devotion.
Oh,
I create
baby.
5 1/1 white humor creature tokens. And then if I cast it from my graveyard, I get to create 10. Which
They're all
allowed
2
that
6s?
to have.
Well,
thought they were
during
bigger.
his turn, there are actually two 5s.
I'm gonna tap 3 to equip this though. So giving him +5/+5. And then yeah, I will pass turn.
Oh, I was supposed to take 1 more damage because of Horizon Canopy.
Miss trigger, you gotta take 33 damage now.
Pretty hard to rule. Draw for turn.
Just saying that's wizards for you.
It's either that or a shot of hot sauce. Take
Or you have to sing your next 3 turns.
Draw the card pass.
Okay,
Untap, upkeep, draw.
let's go ahead and marry an angel. Birdies.
Gross.
Actually, no. I'm gonna tap 2, and we are going to counter that. Yeah, sorry. The landfall with the Zuza and Anointed Procession.
No, I'd rather you counter that than this one. So, Ramanop Excavator.
Ah, shh.
I don't think
You
Mary
know what?
Angel's not that great. She's
Yeah.
like okay, but
Again,
But getting 6 tokens a turn, that's something.
I will Arid Mesa 3 times. I will then
No, it's
Kadama's
funny.
Reach.
Could you imagine how many tokens he'd have right now?
Yeah, no, good
Yeah.
job, Josh.
That's a bird army for sure.
You all saw the movie The Birds? Yeah, that would have been what we were about
I
to
was
see.
gonna say you need to rename that deck to call it Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes birds. All right, and this one goes to hand, and I'm done.
Draw for turn. My land drop for turn is Rogue's Passage.
Rogue's.
Green, black, blue, and 2. I will cast the Mimeoplasm. My target is Tanazir Gwandrix. To have it enter as a copy of this one. And then the second creature is going to be Emrakul. So it enters as a copy of this. +1/+1 counters equal to the power of this.
Yeah.
And then Tanazir Quandrix comes in, and then his ability triggers. When it enters, double the number of 1/1 counters on target creature you control. So I'm going to actually have it be him. So this is now a 30/30 flying
serious?
trample commander. They are exiled.
This was a fun game.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, thankfully, it doesn't have haste.
Correct.
Thank God.
That is my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, scared for my life. Oh.
Just blink an amphibian.
Tap this forest to play Reclamation Sage, targeting the Trailblazers' boots.
Okay.
Nice.
Destroyed.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna play. Is it Boiler Works? Bouncing the forest back to my hand. Hey, Perez, if I swing this Anthem Mutineer at you, will you please kill it with your tokens?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll block it with 3 tokens then.
So Anthem Mutineer will die. Tap blue, and I get the discount because of Animar to Encore Anthem Mutineer.
I don't know if you get the discard because it's an ability.
That's fine. I've got the other 4.
Okay.
No biggie. But I am going to go ahead and encore Infamutineer, exiling John's commander.
Ooh.
Encore, that's an alternate casting cost, though, correct? Or is that an ability? Each opponent create a token.
An activated
copy.
ability.
Let's get the Excavator
And token maker.
and Prava. Pass turn. I'm going to go cry in a corner real quick.
Yeah, right.
Holy crap, we've survived.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to reanimate a changeling. Here it comes. Just kidding.
I'm going to pay 2 red and a white to bring out my commander. And then I'm going to tap 2 to play Mask of Memory. I'm going to pay 1 to attach it to my commander. Pass turn.
Here's some
Oh,
weird
that's
looking
right.
frog
Carlos, she
lizard.
get 2 of them. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Anointed Procession. Yep.
We'll use these guys for a second. Okay, let's untap. Draw a card. Okay, so I'm going to play a land, a 5 for doubling season. I'll
Boy, I'm
then
so glad I didn't give you the salamanders now.
pay 7, losing 1 to the Horizon Canopy, or my commander. I will put in a delayed trigger of 12 tokens on my next upkeep. And also, if Hazezon is dead, the tokens actually become a little more powerful, because if Hazezon lives, and I don't really want you to know this because I'd like to block with it or whatever, when he leaves the battlefield, you remove all sand warriors from the game as well. That's all I got, though. I'll pass turn.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Okay.
It's a very straightforward threat. It's not these kill you immediately threats, you know.
Me and my salamanders are going all the way. Untap return. Draw. Second swamp. Sweet. Let's do this. I'll do 2 and then 2 black. This is what I was waiting for. I will cast a creature named the Vile Entomber. Death Touch. ETB. I search my library for a card and it goes in my graveyard. Second from the bottom. Phyrexian Dreadnought. I'll put that in my graveyard.
Oh, I love that card.
My go?
Last turn. Yep, go ahead.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. So I played Force for turn. I'm going to tap the game trail for red to play Professional Facebreaker.
Ooh, breaking faces.
That's my nickname in high school.
I thought it was Peaceful Easy Feeling.
Well, that was in college.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Move to combat. I'm going to swing Cloud of Fairies at John and Animar at Nick. Animar is a 6/6 and Cloud of Fairies is a 1/1 flyer.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take the 1 damage and get you a treasure.
So second main, I will sacrifice the treasure to exile the top card of my library. Oh, it's a forest.
Woof.
It's fine. Pass turn.
Yep. Draw. Well, that comes in tap, so that doesn't freaking help me, but that's okay. We're going to tap 3 and then 2, 3, 4, 5. For X is 5 to play White Sun Zenith. So it's going to create X 2/2 white cat creature tokens. And that will make this go to 11D. And then I will shuffle this into my Labrie. So I'm going to swing 1 salamander at John, 1 salamander at Carlos. Or no, it's not salamander. Sorry, these white.
You got the humans, yeah.
Yeah, the
Yep.
white humans. So
How much damage did I do?
just 1. And then I'm going to swing my commander at Josh.
I will block with my Hazezon
Hold.
Tamar.
All right.
I'm gonna let it go through.
I'm gonna declare Reclamation Sage's blocking Neyali.
Hazezon Tamar is
Okay.
blocking.
I'm going to play this Flawless Maneuver, so all my creatures gain indestructible. So Josh's, yours will die. So Carlos, yours will just block, and then, yeah, John, you'll still take 2. That didn't do damage, so I can't do that, but the trigger will exile the top card during my turn.
And then
Can you
during
see
any
that
turn
or
you
no?
attacked with a token, you may play that card. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I can play that card. And then, yeah, now I'll pass turn.
End step, I got something. I'm going to cast Force of Vigor and exile this Crows and Cloud Scraper. My targets are going to be the Doubling Season and the Anointed Procession.
I only have 1 enemy now,
Nice.
you guys.
I was was hoping he'd block with one of those. That's why I was like, make them indestructible, and then they'll die. So, but he didn't do that.
That was all.
That was all. That was everything. I'll get 12 dudes. Draw a card. I'll pay 3 for a Phyrexian Altar.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh.
Skull Clamp.
Oh,
Oh, man. So I possibly changed Carlos from winning the game to killing just one of us.
Okay, well, I have priority. So I will attempt to equip one of them with a Skull Clamp. And until
No
you stop me,
response.
I will continue on my way and draw 2 cards. And we'll do it again.
This is where I'm glad the Scarab God has red in its identity, or blue in its identity.
Yeah,
right.
do it one more time. I'm going to pay 4 Okay,
Brace
play
for
2 lands
impact.
for the turn. Oh no, that's why
Okay.
I'm not playing them yet because I want to do this. I'm sacking 2 of them for 2 mana or a rampaging Baloths.
My God.
Oh,
Then I'll play 2 lands.
John, I appreciate you getting rid of doubling season.
Force of Vigor,
Yeah.
man, that was clutch.
Come on, I would have
Wow.
won.
Okay.
I'll draw 2 more cards. A third land for turn. I could have been
Okay.
tapping Horizon Canopy for green, huh?
Totally. You had Force the entire time.
Yeah. Well, I'll do it
Yeah.
now. I don't have to tap it for damage, is what I've been. If I die by like 3 or 4 damage,
Oh, true.
then
Yeah,
that sucks.
that's a good point.
I
That would be
will
hilarious.
Skull Clamp one more time. Pay 2 more mana. One of it will play a Sakura Tribe Scout. One of it will clamp a dude. I'm gonna sack
Smart.
the Sand
Excellent.
Warrior and then he's on himself and play
The hours
Impact
later.
Tremors. I'm at 7 cards in hand and I'll pass turn.
We've
Oh,
had
and tap.
3 more summits pass by during that time.
I know. Yeah.
I don't
So
feel bad about that one. I
the
was doing
year is
stuff.
now 2026, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm glad we got to see it the last 4 summits.
Untap draw.
We're sorry Carlos couldn't make it. He was still trying to finish that turn.
I was just sitting here still trying to decide how many creatures to sacrifice.
I'll play an island for turn. I'm going to cast an enchantment called Breath Stealer's Crypt. Whenever any player draws a card, you reveal it. If it's a creature, you pay 3 life or you discard it.
Oh,
Good thing I had my
do
last
not
turn already.
like this.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I'm running only 9 non-creature spells in this entire deck.
Oh, not on purpose,
Yeah.
but you know, it's magic, right? So apologies about that.
Yeah, it's alright. It's the Animar way.
So this
I'll
one
move
is
to
gonna
combat. I'll send those at Carlos, and then I'll send the Violin Tumor. I'll send that at Josh.
I'll take the 2.
I'll block 1 with a 6/6, 1 with a 4/3.
So one trades, the other die. Oh, they both die. Yeah. Hey, that's it for me. Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw, reveal, Vizier of the Menagerie.
That's a great card.
I will happily lose 3 life.
That will get around it a little bit.
Pay green to cast, said Vizier. Carlos, I'm swinging Cloud of Fairies at you. It's a 1/1 flyer. And John, I'm swinging Animar, a 7/7 at you.
0 blockers.
I can't block, so I will take the 7.
I damage 2 opponents. I will actually create 2 treasure tokens. But I'm going to exile them both. Or sack them both, exiling the top 2 cards. So second main. Oh, okay. I'm going to play a land for turn. Guild Mage's Forum. And then I will pay green, cast Primordial Sage as a creature. I'm going to go ahead and just pass turn.
Untap.
I'll just look at my card here because I can.
Is that a creature card?
You have to reveal. Oh, it is.
You gotta reveal
Yeah.
it.
Ooh.
It is
Another Maria Angel.
Oh,
Gotta pay 3 life or discard it.
Angel. Yeah, I'll discard it for now.
How much does it cost to flashback your big spell?
9?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait, so that's
10.
yeah, the 1/1. So that's 10. So that'll bring that to 12. 1/1. So this will bring that to 21.
Holy mother.
I'm gonna swing these 5/2/2s at John. I'm gonna make these 10. Another 1/1. These are both coming at Josh and Carlos. Yeah, so these 3 will go into exile. So I got Command Tower, Hour of Reckoning, and then Forgotten Cave. 2 lands and a sorcery.
So those are all exiled for
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll
the
block with
5/2/2s that have.
Oh, wait.
You'll block with the
Double
4/4.
strike?
Okay.
Any way to pump them on board?
Is there any
No.
available
If I
If I have any
information?
abilities,
Okay.
It shows.
Then I'll block with a 6/6.
Oh.
I'll block with Primordial Sage. It's a 4 or 5.
I cannot block still. I'm at 10.
Okay, so these 2 die. So then
Oh.
now, yeah.
We're all
Yeah,
dead
okay.
next turn if we don't
Classic
kill
Boros damage.
the commander.
Second main, I'll play the Command Tower for turn, and then pass turn.
I'll draw for turn.
Is it a creature?
Oh, it's a forced. 7 mana for Omnath, Locus of Rage.
Yes! I love Obnoth. I mean, not right now, but like in general.
Assuming he resolves, I'll hold priority and play a land.
Oh.
Ancient Tomb.
Great.
That'll trigger
Oh.
Omnath, Locus of Rage. And
Elemental,
Rampaging Beetle.
Impact Tremors.
And you both take 2, or y'all take 2 from 2 creatures coming into play. 3 creatures coming into play. 3 damage total. Alright, so then we will play in 2 life. I'm going to get 2 green. 1 colorless floating after playing Courser of Kruvix.
Impact Tremors.
Impact Tremor, you each take a damage. And I play with the top card of my library revealed. That is a Farseek. second land for turn. No covered forest.
Turn? Or what do we do?
No. I'm trying to kill you. Or at least try and kill your commander. So I get a second elemental
Well,
and a second beast. You guys will take 2.
he's gonna kill John with non-combat damage.
Probably.
Impact Tremors.
I'm trying not
Yeah,
to
when he
kill
cast
him.
Omnath, I'm
Things
like,
to come in.
I'm pretty sure I'm dead once Omnath came in. Was
Oh,
like,
I
"That's
do. I
all
gain
right."
a life as well. Am I going to attack? Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to first equip with Skull Clamp, a Salamander Warrior, and then I'm going to throw 3 beasts and a Salamander at Josh. Are your guys double strike right now, Nick? Attacking tokens have
so
double
no.
strike. Okay. Actually, maybe I should send some at you. Honestly, I bet they're all on the ground.
That's a
Huh?
solid. Just go
I shouldn't
for
even attack, honestly.
I'm gonna say if you don't attack, I won't use this because this is
Ooh.
in exile that I get to play.
I know,
Hour of
yeah,
Reckoning.
exactly. Oh, geez, I don't know if there's
Yeah.
a way out. You won't cast the Destroy Everything spell?
Yeah, if you don't swing at me, I won't cast that.
All right, I'll take that deal. But you can still swing at me.
You already said take that deal.
No, I know. I'm just I'm making sure I understand.
I'm
I will send 5 at Josh.
Yeah, I'll just take 5.
Second main phase, I will sacrifice the Salamander to draw 2 cards. It is a Tireless Provisioner.
You want to pay 3 life or discard it?
I should have killed John already. I discard it?
Correct.
Yes.
Ooh, Goblin Bombardment. Okay. You have 1 mana in my mana pool from the sacking the creature. I will use it to equip Skull Clamp to a beast and sacrifice that beast for a mana. So still up a mana. I draw. Oh wait, do I need to kill John first? All right, John, I might have to kill you first.
You should kill me first.
I'll play City of Brass as land for turn. Gets me 3rd elemental, a 6th beast. It's 2 damage each of you.
2 damage.
I'm gonna tap City of Brass with the Avamaya while I still can for a green, and I'm gonna do that with Horizon Canopy.
There you go.
As a Ed farewell from John there. 2 green in my
Thanks.
pool plus a
We'll
random.
twist the daggers some more.
Yeah. I'm sad to see you go. Letting your land go at least.
That's alright.
I will play Sacred Foundry taps.
Oof.
Or no.
Gross.
I think I have to Sacred Tribe scout that in, right? That's my 4th land. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yep.
I've had elementals equal to lands I've had this turn. So 4,
Yep.
Yeah.
7, that's 2 more damage. 3 mana in my mana pool.
Well,
Okay.
John, you died by lands.
Well, Impact Tremors is...
And
No,
and
you died
20
by 20
damage
damage
from
from
tokens.
tokens. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
true.
John, at least it wasn't Evolving Wilds that killed you.
Okay, then I will sculpt or clamp a beast and sack it. I'll end up with still 3 mana, but I draw this card. You get to still see them because of Courser of Kruvix. But, and I actually gain 2 life from the Courser.
Oh my gosh.
And the top card is, Borborygmos Enraged. So I have 3 mana. I'll use 2 of it for Farseek by Borborygmos. I get a Temple Garden. So you'll each take 2 again. Play Goblin Bombardment. With I have 1 mana floating. I'm good there because at instant speed now, I can sack 5 elementals, the Goblin Bombardment, and that does 20 damage. I could kill one of you at instant speed. Let's equip Skull Clamp on an elemental. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. I will draw this card. I don't have to reveal it.
R.I.P.
Okay, I will pay 2. Tap an Arcane Signet. Move to combat. Nick, I'm going to swing Cloud of Fairies at you for 1 in the air. So that will trigger Professional Facebreaker. Make a treasure token. I'm going to sack the treasure token to exile the top card. I may play this turn. It is Beast Within. Play Beast Within, and I'm going to target.
Before you make
Mace of the
before
Val-
you say
I-
anything, if you target my Goblin Bombardment, I'll have to kill.
I wasn't going to.
I'm
targeting Mace of the Valiant.
okay. I'm just letting you know because that's the only way to save the Goblin.
I know. No, I'm targeting the Mace of the Valiant because that could kill me.
Oh, destroy. And then do I get to create anything?
Yeah, you get a 3/3 beast. I will play Stomping
Oops.
Ground as my land for turn. I will shock it in. I will pay 2 to cast Beast Whisperer.
Sheesh.
Trigger Primordial Sage. Draw a card. I will tap the Ornithopter of Paradise for Delighted Halfling. I will draw 2 because of Primordial Sage and Beast Whisperer. And we'll tap Birds of Paradise for Finhorn Elves. Draw 2.
Yeah, you should definitely kill him now, Carlos.
We have mutually assured destruction right now, you know?
I will tap Arcane Signet for green to cast Steve, Secure Tridelder. I will sack Steve, and then I'm passing turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna tap 2, 3 red and a red to play Hexplate Wallbreaker for Meridian. I'll tap 3 and a red to equip this to my commander.
With the equipment on the stack. I'm going to shoot it.
I won't kill you, Carlos.
Nope, I'm shooting it. I'm going to sacrifice an elemental that has a skull clamp on it. 2 things will trigger, Goblin Bombardment and Omnath. So I'll deal 3 damage to your commander. And then 1 damage to the lieutenant.
The commander will die.
Actually, I'll just shoot a 1/1. And I draw 2 cards. They are Realms Uncharted and Crucible of Worlds.
I'll tap 1 to equip this to the 2/2. And then I'll pass turn.
I'll end up turn Realms Uncharted. So Realms Uncharted lets me get 4 lands, and then you guys get to put them in 2 of them into my hand and 2 into my graveyard. So it's Hall of Heliod's Generosity, which is a legendary land, makes colorless, and I can also pay 2 to put an enchantment from my graveyard on top of my library. It's Gruul Turf, which is a bounce land. It's Field of the Dead, which every time a land with a different name, or no, every time I play land, basically, I'll get a 2/2 zombie. And Kessig Wolfrun, which taps for colorless, but also a 2 and X, and you give a creature plus X plus 0 and trample till end of turn.
Hall of Heliod's Generosity and Field of the Dead go in the graveyard. The other 2 go in your hand.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, untap.
Either way, I think the writing's on the wall on this one.
There's a Kodama of the East Tree on top. I'll draw.
Oh my god.
Then there's a Canopy Vista on top, finally. I just don't feel like I
kill
can
me
kill
last.
both of you. Well, I think the Impact Tremors is going to get me there, so I'm going to try at least, because it's 2 damage per land. That's at least 8 damage, I think. Oh, no, I think I can make it more with Field of Dead. So, Crucible of Worlds for 3 mana.
Yep.
Ancient Tomb and 1. And then I'll play Field of the Dead as land for turn. Comes in tapped. That will trigger Rampaging Baloth and Omnath, so each take 2. I'll play Hall of Heliod's Generosity from my graveyard. Now you take 3 because I also get a zombie.
Yep.
We'll play... Oh, and I gain 2 life. Gain a 3rd life for Canopy Vista off the top of my deck. That's 3 more damage. We'll put in a land with the Sakura Tribe Scout. It's the Kessig Wolfrun. Another 3 damage. Play Mina and Den Wildborn. We'll play the Gruul Turf. Another 3 damage. I'll bounce land.
I gotta mark this one up. How'd you die? Well, land.
I want to try and kill you with Impact Tremors. I'm seeing if I can do it.
You could just sack an elemental and...
Well, I'm going to equip and sacrifice a beast to deal 1 damage to Nate. Draw 2 cards.
Nate?
Nick.
You mean
Nick, sorry. Excuse me. Ashnod's Altar and a Harrow's on top. I'm going to sack another beast for mana and draw the Harrow and cast the Harrow. Kill you guys.
Yep. Nice.
Gross. Very nice. Damn, and I had like 17 freaking tokens on the board.
Actually, let's see if even I have a basic left.
So
one
I
basic.
had
There's
walking...
one last. Every basic's in play at that point.
So I had Walking Bliss in my hand. I just needed Ancestral Statue.
You did. Ooh.
Shivan Devastator.
Oh, it's
was
Ancestral
coming up.
Statue. Okay.
See, I should have made that deal. I could have destroyed all
You
non-land.
shouldn't have made that deal.
non-token,
No, yeah, like you shouldn't have made any deals. I wouldn't have been able to do anything
That's
to you
okay.
either.
It's all about
honestly,
fun, man. Next time I won't let my girlfriend talk me into playing, slightly upgraded
Well,
precons.
we maybe played too high power for that reason, but
Exactly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty impressed that these precons, the slightly upgraded ones I did, held their own against your guys' highly powered ones.
I was the most afraid of you that whole game. I mean, John had some flashes of we're all dead, but your board state was traditionally just so many tokens. you
Yeah.
know. So
Well, Josh knows I build the kill. That's literally what I build my decks to do.
I like it.
So yeah.
We'll have to come back again, and you can see the real power he's got.